I'm here to tell you why Spider-Man needs a Netflix show. Or Disney Plus show. It actually would have made more sense for me to say a Disney Plus show. Well, this is awkward. Alright, enough chat. Anyway, so, as you are all aware, Spider-Man has dozens of movies, TV shows, video games, and comic books. And you know what he doesn't have that much of? A live-action TV show on Netflix or Disney Plus. I actually think it would make more sense if it was on Disney Plus, but Netflix is probably rolls off the tongue a bit better. I think. Yeah, who cares? But anyway, basically, Spider-Man is one of those characters who, you know, has so much history, along with characters like Batman. Actually, you know what? Batman also should deserve a topic like this. But anyway, this topic is about Spider-Man, and I couldn't be bothered to just, you know, talk about two superheroes at once. So I'm gonna go with Spider-Man for this topic. I still love Batman, though. So anyway, Spider-Man has several comic books and characters and different stories, but the problem is with a movie, and if you dare try and comment below about, oh, but the movies are so much better, or people can, you know, invest their time more into watching a movie than watching an entire TV series, and I respect your opinion, except for the fact it's wrong. Okay, I'm kidding. I respect everyone's opinion, just don't disagree with mine, and I won't disagree with yours. But anyway, Spider-Man does probably need a TV show like this, and the only time he got a TV show like this, like a live-action TV show, was in the 1970s, and that is so outdated. Like no offense, I mean, like they were probably struggling to create the show at the time, and it was quite hard, especially since Spider-Man is one of those characters that is very, very needed a lot of CGI. But to be fair, it is outdated. There's also the Japanese show, but I don't count it because it's not actually adapting the source material. Yeah, this is probably why a Spider-Man TV show has, like, this is probably why a live-action Spider-Man show was never made in modern day, because Stan Lee did not like that show. At least as far as I have heard. But I think a live-action show will be very good. Well, other than the fact it'll completely drain Marvel's bank account. I mean, like, you know, a lot of CGI. That and the fact that it'll probably look terrible. I mean, like, well, not terrible. At least I hope Marvel will put more CGI into this than the amount of CGI DC put in their Flash show that has 9 seasons. Like, Spider-Man needs a 9-season TV show more than the Flash. I still love the Flash, though. He's like a favorite of mine. Top 5 favorite superhero. But Spider-Man is still better than the Flash in every way. Anyway, more talk about Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man deserves a 10-season TV show. Yes, a 10-season TV show. Marvel has never made a 10-season TV show in their life. I don't think, at least. But hey, it's worth, like, a first time for everything, am I right? I mean, like, Spider-Man is one of those characters that deserve this. And the longest a Spider-Man TV show has lasted for, as in like a TV show in general, as in like a cartoon, is 5 seasons with the 90s cartoon. Like, not even the best show has lasted, like the best Spider-Man TV show, Spectacular Spider-Man, I made a video about it. I don't recommend you watch it, because that video probably isn't the best, but come on, let's be real, it's Spider-Man. You're gonna love it anyway. I hope. But anyway, so yeah, what makes me think it'll last 10 seasons? Well, if there was a Spider-Man show, like a live-action one, why would I want it to last 10 seasons? Because of all the stories that Spider-Man has. Like, I believe that every Spider-Man story should get enough time to be told on screen. Like, the movies can't tell all these different stories and include all these different villains unless you want it to be a complete mess. Like, you know, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, it sucks, I know. But anyway, well, apart from all this, well, I don't really know what to say. I have thought of an idea for a 10-season-long Spider-Man TV show. I mean, like, just think about it. Okay, so think about how cool this would be. Like, Spider-Man teams up with Daredevil one season to fight the Kingpin. Norman Osborn sends a bunch of criminals after Spider-Man because he's insane and evil for no reason. He just is. And then, well, he then becomes the Green Goblin at the end of the season, and then comes back for I don't know, some reason, because he's the most popular Spider-Man villain, and the movies keep bringing him back. So why can't the show? I mean, like, the Flash TV show kept bringing back Reverse Flash. Why can't the Spider-Man show bring back the Green Goblin? Yeah, I know. I keep talking about the Flash show, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. I also think that, you know, we can introduce other characters, like Miles, for example. Miles has never appeared in live action, but he's like, everyone knows who Miles is. Like, if someone doesn't know who Miles is, then they've probably never watched the Spider-Verse films because they're for kids. Because, you know, some people think animation's for kids. Yeah, this sucks. What a sad world we live in. I love animation. Animation is the best. Okay, continuing with my show. So yeah, I also think Ben Reilly should be introduced. Also, just to be clear, if I was adapting the Clone Saga into a live action, I would just, you know, change from the comics to have Doc Ock be the one who cloned Peter Parker, because for some reason I just like that more. Because, you know, he's smart. Why not just show off his intelligence and clone Peter Parker instead of a Green Goblin ripoff? Like, come on, you gotta admit, the Jackal is basically, like, looks so much like the Green Goblin. Like, I showed someone a picture of the Green Goblin, the Jackal the other day, and then I pointed out how similar he looked to the Green Goblin from 2002's Spider-Man movie. So, yeah. Don't even try to lie that the Green Goblin and the Jackal look alike, or are basically just the same person. Just, well, not really the same person, but they basically are very similar. Except for the fact that Green Goblin has a glider and is a rich billionaire, and the Jackal's just that, only he's broke. Hey, he's like me! I'm kidding. I wasted all my money pre-ordering Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that sucks. But anyway, I also think a Spider-Man TV show should just probably, you know, have cool subjects, like Spider-Man is an outlaw because it's got a secret identity. I kind of want to just include the larger Marvel universe because I love Marvel. I love everything to do with Marvel. I love Spider-Man more than every other Marvel character, but I don't care. This sounds very weird. But anyway. So basically, I just have Spider-Man try to impress other Marvel heroes, even though he's an outlaw, and, you know, no one will listen to him. And he'll still fight the bad guys, and then later realize, you know, it's not worth being an Avenger, and then he just proves that he's better than them throughout every show. I mean, every season, that is, of the show. Like, you know, it'd just be cool. Also, for side characters, I'd have Harry Osborn try to, you know, kill Peter Parker after, you know, a while, but then, you know, he'll just, you know, I'd say, you know, but you probably don't know. Basically, he's gonna turn good eventually and help Peter fight an alternate universe version of the Green Goblin, that is Norman Osborn, because I just thought of that, and I thought it was awesome, and I wanted to do that. I mean, like, think of that for a Spider-Man TV show. Also, don't ask how comic accurate it'll be, because when someone asks me what I think Spider-Man's like, yeah, they get a very different response to, I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. But yeah, that's it. Do not ask. I also think that that if Spider-Man were to get a live-action show, it should be set in around his days in college / young adult years. Because I think around a good enough age for Peter to be when the show starts is 19 years old. Basically, that's what I think. That's what I think. because I like a 19-year-old Spider-Man for some reason. Just he's been Spider-Man for 5 years. He's probably good enough to start. That's what I think is the best idea, really. And then he gets Miles halfway through the show as a sidekick. I mean, Miles isn't a sidekick. Stop judging me. Miles isn't a sidekick. I'm serious. But anyway, so yeah, Miles will probably be important. But before Miles shows up, I would probably just introduce alternate versions of Spider-Man, like Miguel, Gwen, Hobie, because Hobie's awesome and everyone loves him. And then other people like, I don't know, a random character, maybe Japanese Spider-Man, and the 70s Spider-Man show, you know, have a, like, be like Spider-Man No Way Home for, like, you know, where they had the 3 live-action Spider-Man of the movies. Why can't we have the 3 live-action Spider-Man of the live-action shows? I'm kidding, by the way. I don't really think that's a good idea. But, you know, just a reference, maybe, throughout the multiverse. Yeah, a multiverse. I think it's probably not a good idea to mention the multiverse for a Spider-Man TV show. Also, I would probably think, yeah, this is probably the best I've ever really thought of for Spider-Man. Plus, it is actually better to have Spider-Man be a Spider-Man TV show. Even though a good few of you are probably going to say the movies are superior and nothing will beat them. Here's the thing. A good majority of Spider-Man movies can't really feature a main like the story for that long. It can only have a story around 2 hours, and not to mention, if you're talking about the origin story, you have to have the origin story, have Spider-Man learn all his lessons and be, you know, all that stuff about his origin story and stuff, and then you're gonna have to put in the main plot for the movie, and that just takes up a lot of time, especially if your movie's around 2 hours or more or less, you know. As in, for a TV show, you can get dozens of hours, and like, I mean, like, sure, it'll take a lot of time, but I have nothing really to do. Like, what do I have better to do with my time? Like, go outside, go for a walk, get a good drink of coffee in the morning. I hate coffee, by the way. Subscribe if you agree. But still, if you all, like, want to hear more of my ideas, too bad. I want to make this video quite short for you all to subscribe to me, because my videos are quite long. But anyway, I think that Marvel, if you're watching this, which there's a good chance you're probably not, because I'm just some random guy trying to talk about Spider-Man on the internet while you're like the biggest company in the world. Yeah, you all heard me right. I think Marvel's the best company in the world. And if you all think Marvel's dying, you're wrong. Marvel is just better than ever. It's just that some of their movies are a bit, not as good as they used to be. But, yeah, I'm getting off topic and I gotta probably wrap this all up. But anyway, don't ask all about what's all gonna really happen in my Spider-Man show. All I really want is to see Spider-Carnage in live action. You know, from the 90s show. And if you all don't want to see that, I don't know what's wrong with you. But anyway, that's probably it. If you all want to know about my Spider-Man show, like what's gonna happen, who are all Spider-Man's supporting cast, I recommend you don't ask that, because I want to, you know, you to subscribe, not give me hate comments saying, that's not comic accurate. I don't remember Spider-Man interacting with them. I remember Spider-Man interacting with them, but I wouldn't make them a main character of a TV show about him for 10 seasons. I know. And that's why I'm not going to tell yous. Unless you bug me all about it. But hey, there's a good chance you're probably not watching this, and you're probably doing something better with your time, like, I don't know, going outside, going for a walk, talking to people. Yeah, this sucks. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So yeah. By the way, if whoever they cast as Spider-Man, I'm not really gonna worry for this show, because I'm not even gonna bother cast anyone, Because unless this an actor has played for Marvel or DC or Star Wars or Sonic the Hedgehog, actually, yeah, I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. If you don't know who that is, then you probably know him as like the rival to Mario, as in like, you know, like as DC is for Marvel. I'm not even going to talk about this. Come to think of it, I don't actually know any of the actors who played in the Sonic or Mario movies. All I really know is Chris Pratt voiced Mario, and he played Star-Lord. So, yeah, unless they played in Marvel or DC, I'm not really going to know. But anyway, depending on whoever they cast, for some reason, Spider-Man fans are going to say he's the worst Spider-Man, and finally, Tom Holland will get respect he deserved, like Andrew Garfield, after Tom Holland was casted as Spider-Man, because a lot of people like hating on the newer version of Spider-Man, and the original is apparently the best. I'm gonna stop now. By the way, I don't have a Spider-Man TV show on my YouTube channel, but I have a Spider-Man cinematic universe that got a few views, but not really that many. I also wrote my own version of Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4. So yeah, I recommend you check those videos out. And if I see my videos do not get that many views as they does before, then there's something clearly wrong. But that's pretty much it. Also, did you know I only have 7 subscribers? As in last time I checked, I had 7. But if you subscribe, I'll be really happy, and I'll make sure that you all are amazing viewers, and I will keep making Spider-Man content and try to be more funny, because my jokes aren't funny. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Subscribe. Also, by the way, please don't dislike my Spider-Man show, because I really need you to like this, because, you know, because I really need you guys to like my Spider-Man show for me to be happy. Also, yeah, don't ask who Spider-Man's supporting cast is, because, well, you're probably not gonna like it. Maybe I'll reveal